Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Showcase on Dark Souls 3. So, today's a standard weapon, and it's one that's probably been waiting for a while. Now, Joe's weapon, now I gotta do a third playthrough to get that damn spell. Oh, what fun it is to kill the Forgotten King on a third playthrough, or greater. Anyway, with that said, today's weapon is a Storm Curve Sword. It looks weird, as if it's made of hair. Sort of. Yeah. Anyhow, the description of this weapon reads, Curved Storm imbued with the strength of the Storm Drake. The Nameless King, ally of the ancient dragons, fought beside the Storm Drake in countless battles. When the great beast fell, the king claimed it's his soul. A fucking asshole, isn't he? Oh, as it was the custom of the age of the gods. Okay, they're all assholes then. His skill is Tornado. Imbue blade with the wrath of the storm in the spinning motion. Follow up the strong attack to bear the wrath upon foes. Does the sword hate trailer parks then? Tasteless jokes aside, visually, well, it's a curved sword, but it's a weird one. Wow. I'm not sure how to properly describe this blade. Or, no, I don't. It's a curved sword, and it's very unique textures. Yeah. I don't know, it's like it's been partially melted, and then it was quickly hardened again and made back into a blade. Weird. Going on to the stats for the Storm Curved Sword. Physically, we got pretty good physical damage, above average. However, the bonus damage, it's pretty much right where it needs to be, but still, it's not that impressive. Going on to the attribute bonus, we got D for strength and C for dexterity. For the attribute requirement, we need 14 strength and 20 dexterity, which isn't too much, considering this is one of the better curved swords. Hopefully it keeps up with its DPS. And we got the special Tornado. Its FP costs 7 to start and 15 for the follow-up attack. And the weight of the weapon is 5.0, which is a bit hefty for a curved sword, but it's acceptable, it's adequate. So yes. Alright, so overall we should expect pretty decent, if not better, if it has good DPS in the end. The animations for the Storm Curved Sword. The basic attack is the Curved Sword Swing, very quick. The power attack is again an upward cut and downward cut, relatively quick. Two-handed wise, the light attack is again pretty much the one-handed light attack, just a little bit faster. And the two-hand attack is again the same up and down motion, just a bit more eccentric. Light rolling attack is pretty much a rather rapid chop. And for the heavy rolling attack, it is not really desired, but a heavy chop again, but slower. There's no new animations for using the left hand, so there's really not much point to it. And here we got the Tornado. Creates a lot of dust. Kick up a lot of dust around there, piss off the housemaid. For sure. And the sprint attack is a very rapid upward swing. Really rather quick. When upgrading the Storm Curved Sword, it takes State Knight scale since it is from the soul of the Nameless King. So I only get a couple upgrades out of this, but luckily you get a lot of damage per upgrade. Alright. So far no changes on the bonus at all, but you do get plenty of damage. And we are at the final upgrade, and on the final upgrade, when you get to use your State Slab, your attribute bonus for dexterity goes to a B. And a weapon cannot be infused since it is a boss weapon after all. But that's, of course, expected across all the boss weapons. Moving on to performance. Now, for most curved swords, they perform very poorly against armor. Will the Storm Curved Sword be the same? Let's start off with the back attack. Yes, it would seem that is definitely the case. The Tornado, though, pretty much does almost the same amount of damage, and pretty much the same amount of time, but I don't have to get behind him. So otherwise, it has good DPS. It's easy to wield. So good. It's all very nice. Against unarmored targets? Oh, well that fucked up, didn't it? Now, I'll try it again on these guys. Let's try this. Now, against unarmored targets, should do plenty more damage. That it did. And even knocked him over. Very nice. Most attacks don't do that, at least not from the curved sword variety. But can it go through a shield? I heavily doubt it, but we shall see. Now, if my opponent used that shield, that would be just swell, wouldn't it? Let's see. Okay, first one I swung right by. Yeah, you swing right by. Actually, that's pretty useful. You can get around a shield doing that. So that at least worked. Against the Gorgal, though, his defense is just as good as their armor of the Cathedral Knights. So, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best weapon to fight a Gorgal with, but it certainly gets the job done, but by the means of DPS. It will not get through shield, as we saw. Now on to the Black Knight. Luckily, this weapon is good for DPS, and that's exactly what I need to fight the Black Knight. Either that or something that hits really hard. Unfortunately, it does not stagger him at all, and he uses his shield halfway through the combo, the special. Oh well. Good old backstab works every time. And now he can't defend himself. Kick him all down. But otherwise, it's fairly decent. Better than most curved swords, clearly. But that's to be expected, I guess, since the boss weapon. Moving on to the pros and cons of the Stormed Curved Sword. On the pro side, its special is pretty damn decent. Well, I should say it's pretty good, actually. More than decent. Also, that special lets you glide past shields, oddly enough. Well, I didn't see it do it for the others, but sure did it twice in a row for the Cathedral Knight and when I demonstrated otherwise, off-screen. Alright. And the DPS is also good. I should also mention that. Alright. For the cons, the only real big con for this is it can't be infused since it is a boss weapon. So yeah. Otherwise, I don't see any real strong con for this weapon. Otherwise, it's perfectly fine. Going on to the score for the Storm Curved Sword, damage I give it 8 out of 10. Has decent damage and plenty of DPS, making it pretty damn good. Reach, 7 out of 10. That special has a nice wide angle of attack, and you lunge forward with it, so plenty of reach there. The animation, I'll give a 5 out of 10. It didn't really add any new animations, but however it has a unique special owing to its own weapon. So 5 out of 10. Bonus, 6 out of 10. It started off about weak, but it gradually got a little bit stronger. I'm not going to say it's very strong, but it got stronger. And for Misk, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Out of many weapons, this is probably one of the better curved sword, if not the best curved sword to use. Or the Karthus curved sword apparently holds the crown, if I'm not too sure they changed that. But no matter. So for the Storm Curved Sword in total, though, it gets a 33 out of 50, which is exceptional. Pretty damn good, actually. I like it. So the Storm Curved Sword is definitely a nice addition to the game. Also very uniquely... well, it's just unique looking. I still don't know how to describe how this thing looks. I don't know, it looks like it's metal on fire. I still grasp at straws how to describe this weapon. It's easy to describe its characteristics, but visually, still a bit difficult. But no matter. That's been Showcase for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to see you guys next time. Take care out there.